Hi, my name is Alyssa Pro. I'm from PrettySweaty.com. I wanted to make just a brief video to show you the proper form for squatting. Squatting is my favorite exercise, but I know it can be intimidating stepping into that squat rack or just the weight area of the gym and not really knowing what you're doing. So my goal today is to show you a few things to focus on so that you get that form down pat and you feel more comfortable. So first of all, you want to focus on keeping your feet in line with your shoulders and your toes slightly pointed outward. Next, you want to focus on pushing your butt to the ground, almost like you're about to sit on a chair. You don't have to worry about how low you get today, especially if this is your first time squatting. Just try to go as low as you can without it being uncomfortable. Next, you want to keep the weight in the heels of your feet. This just prevents you from leaning forward and putting the weight in your toes. So make sure you just, as you're sitting down, you really want to push your heels into the ground. Next, you want to focus on your back. You want to keep your back straight, prioritize your spine. You want to tuck your pelvis under and tighten your abs so you have a really strong core, solid core. Now, whenever I say keep your back straight, I don't mean vertical the entire time. So I don't mean as you go down, keeping your back absolutely vertical, because that's unnatural and uncomfortable. As you squat, your back will naturally move forward a bit, but you just want to keep it straight, as in don't curve it and don't arch it. So just nice and straight, nice and solid, engage that core, and let it go naturally with the movement. And lastly, you want to keep your knees in line with or slightly behind your toes. You never want your knees to go in front of your toes, because that can put a lot of pressure on your knees and cause damage. So that's why it's also important to keep that weight on your heels as you squat down. Now, normally you would either be at the squat rack, so your arms would be up, or if you're not, I like to keep my arms out because it helps me balance better and really focus on pushing that weight into the heels of my feet. So I'm going to show you how to squat from the front angle first, and then I'll show you from the side. So feet in line with my shoulders, toes slightly out, arms up, pushing the weight onto my heels, and squeeze your glutes whenever you come up. Squeeze. Squeeze. Okay, now from the side. My feet are in line with my shoulders. My toes are slightly pointed outward. I'm going to push my butt to the ground, keep my back straight, my spine prioritized, pelvis tucked under, abs engaged, arms out, down, and squeeze. Squeeze. And squeeze. Okay, so that's it. I challenge you to do one set of 10 squats. Try to do these in front of the mirror so that you can see what you're doing, see what you're doing right, see what you're doing wrong. Don't rush, just do it slow. Focus on form so that your body can get into the habit of doing the correct form. And I would love to hear how you go, so please feel free to comment on our Pretty Sweaty Facebook page. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them on the Pretty Sweaty Facebook page, or just send us a direct message if you feel more comfortable doing that. So please let me know how you go. Thanks. Bye.